What is going on, guys? So, as you can see from this shot, I've gotten quite a few modulars recently. Started off with the pet store combo, had to have those. I believe there's a dentist office or something along the lines in that other store. I didn't take too close of a look. I was mostly just interested in the pet store. But along those lines, I stopped at Bricks and Minifigs yet again, and they had the Parisian restaurant, and that's something I've been having my eyes on for a long time now. So had to pick that up, and right in front of you I've got this MILS plate pretty much ready to go aside from some train track. So let's get going. So I figured I would share my thought process before I start getting building. Got my MILS plate here. Like I normally say, it'll accommodate one full modular and a half modular, so that's kind of why I bought these like this. But my plan here is to throw the Parisian restaurant on this left side, and I want to take the brown store here with the pet shop and put it on the right side, because those do kind of line up. They have similar like archways and fences there and all that good stuff. And my plan is to put these to the left of the Jazz Club, so the colorways of those two stores will kind of line up. So yeah, I'm going to get you guys set up, and I'm going to start converting these over to the MILS plate. Well, I've got the instruction manual ready. We got the MILS plate ready. Let's take a seat. Normally I start with taking the first two levels off, or I guess the second two levels, but what's the difference? And then just very tediously, we're going to start pulling this away from the base. And not too many loose items that I can think of. Stuff just stuck around, so yeah, just very carefully start separating everything from this base plate. And I'm going to try and keep as much to the main assembly of the building as possible. That garbage can, that's what's shaking. That was pretty good. That might have been my best one yet. Not too much to move over. And I might be able to add some of those pieces back on. Like this back piece. Cool. I'm going to shoot you guys into a quick time lapse, and we'll get this switched over. So I got the base pretty much switched over. I just need to add the actual building, but I think what I'm going to do is actually add the Parisian base first. That way the building's just not getting in the way, and I don't have to build it sideways or anything for that matter. So I'm going to get rocking away on the Parisian store. I don't have the instruction manual for that one, so I'm going to have to utilize some sort of digital copy of it and build it that way. So I'll do my best. So, I'm going to start the Parisian restaurant here, and I'm basically going to use that same tactic where you take off the top two floors. And just be very delicate. And looks like that comes apart separately to open it up. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. How the hell does that stay on there? Oh, there we go. That's how it is. Cool. And this one is going to be quite the intense project of transferring over. So I'll move some of the important stuff and just the loose items, and we'll get it all switched over. Alrighty, I've never built this, I don't have the instructions, so bear with me on disassembling this set. Seems very fragile, so I'm excited to get it on a MILS plate. And there she goes. That kind of all came apart there at the last second, especially here, so I think I'm definitely going to need those instructions. Well, looks like this is a fridge build. Yeah, gonna need the instructions. Oh well. Get ready for a time lapse. Well, I got the two bases on there, and that took a little bit longer than I expected, but still was pretty quick work. And now we just gotta add the two roofs and top halves. This came in two pieces. Slap that on there and throw. Oh boy. Let's make sure I didn't lose anything. Looks good. Like I said, this one's very meticulous and very sensitive, I guess. Now this should be sitting right in the center of my city, so this like alleyway in between the buildings will be perfect. It'll be like a nice little median. And then the Parisian restaurant technically did back up all the way to the edge of the base plate, but with my extension here, it'll look pretty nice. A little bit of extra. Only really 4 studs. There was still 5 exposed, but that really opens up the back for something else to be added. And that would be my assembly square V3 if I was going to call it something. But yeah, this is my finished modular construction, or the MILS. It's got the Parisian restaurant and one half of the pet store. definitely stay tuned because I have the other half of the pet store coming in with another pretty sweet item. But yeah, I've got everyone on the inside, got the proposal, got the chef and the lady, and then I've pretty much left this one empty. I'll eventually add some other stuff in there, but yeah, thank you Bricks and Minifigs for the Parisian restaurant, and thank you to the random seller on Mercari for the pet store. But this piece turned out absolutely amazing. Very happy with how it all lined up, and it's going to look super cool in the city. We'll be seeing this backside a lot because it'll be facing us for now, but eventually when I open up the city, we'll be able to see both sides. But yeah, this came out very, very cool. Thank you all for watching this little bit of a shorter video, but still nonetheless some pretty awesome content. And yeah, catch you next week for the next modular MILS transformation / conversion.